Whoops. There we go. All right. Okay, go ahead and start moving through upper body. So we've got our 4 rounds this morning. We've got some lighter dumbbell work, plenty of core work for you today too. Go ahead and keep moving through upper body. I just caught something in my program that I need to change so that this makes better sense for us this morning. Make sure you get through the upper body completely here. All right. A few more seconds on that. All right. Let's take it out into some side steps from here. You can find hop, calf raise, your choice. Keep moving, a few more seconds. You got it. Another 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to your center. Find your hip hinge right down into your air squat. So we'll use a combination, mostly lighter dumbbell work today. I've got some swings and some carries as usual worked in, but focusing more on isolated core movements, upper and lower. One more. All right, bring it up, find your butt kicks. Keep going. Just realized I didn't set one of my timers. Keeps me on track. A few more seconds. You got another 4, 3, 2, and come on down. Let's find our dog. We've got some new, kind of a new modified bit of plank tabletop work today. So I'll show you what that looks like in just a bit here. I want you to drop through the heels, pedal, shimmy your hips, maybe swing the hips a little bit more from side to side, bring up the spine side to side. Then slide forward into your high plank, back into your down dog. Do that for just a couple rounds of breath here. All right, and if you want to come down to your knees so that you can see me, we are going to come into our forearms, and we're going to come into, I'm going to give you 2 different choices here. You're going to either come into your floating tabletop here. We're going to hold that floating tabletop and play with a kick back of one leg and then the other, or you can be in your forearm plank and just play with lifting one leg or the other, your choice. And then I'll add some other movement in there too. So just make a decision. Go ahead and clasp your hands, stack your shoulders. Come into that tabletop or plank, pull the pit of your belly in and up. I just want you to hold. Press down through your elbows, arch your back just a little bit between your shoulder blades, tuck your belly in. Now take a big breath in, keep those knees floating. Take your right leg directly behind you, right toes to the ground. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Pull it back, switch sides. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Come back, press your hips up. Find either a down dog or a dolphin for just another couple seconds. Take it back down, float your knees, and right leg back for 3, 2, 1. Pull it forward, left leg back for 3, 2, 1. Come back through center, hips up, just coming off the shoulders for a moment. Come back down, float your knees, right leg back, pull it forward, left leg back, pull it forward, hips up, hold, lift out of your shoulders, come back down. We're almost there, I promise. Right leg back, left leg back, hold that float for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees down wide, just push your hips back. Take a real quick child's pose just to come off those shoulders, and then press yourself up. All right, we're going to move into single-sided swings for 30 seconds. So you're going to need a lighter weight than what you would use for 2 hands. We're only working one side. All right, 30 seconds in another 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Take it back, 30 seconds. You can do hand to hand or single-sided. You got about 10 seconds here. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest, set it down. All right, we've got, sorry, where is my, sorry, I messed up my programming. There we go. Okay, for upper body, I want you to get a light set of weights. We're gonna be in a standing cactus. Then we're gonna bring it down to break it up with some bicep work and then bring it back up. It's okay that the biceps are a little bit lighter today. They're basically just a break off of that shoulder work. You just did quite a bit of shoulder work in that forearm plank or tabletop, so you don't need to go crazy heavy. This gets shoulders and chest. All right, feet are hip width apart, shoulders down your back. Bring your arms up into that T. Again, shoulders are going to stay down your back. I just want you to squeeze your elbows together, open back up. Now let's go, just like that. Keep going. Two more. Next one. All right, bring it down. Now for the biceps, I want you to flip your palms towards the tops of your thighs. Bring it up, nice and slow down. So it's working your forearms and your biceps. A little bit harder than just a straight up bicep curl. Keep going. Let's do one more. All right, bring it up. One more time through. Squeeze. Elbows are at shoulder height. Let's do two more. Next one. Lower release, shoulders, roll them out. Let's do one more set of that flipped bicep. Let's do two more. One more. And set it down, done. All right, moving into legs. Roll out your shoulders. For your legs, you're gonna need a single weight. We're gonna do about 40 seconds or so on each side. Combined movement here. So I've got my weight in my right hand. I'm gonna take a deadlift, keeping everything nice and square. Pull right leg back into a curtsy, step forward. So hips are squared, shoulders are squared, even though I'm offset. Grab a weight, feet are hip width apart. Find that hinge, big exhale, pull, right leg back, and let's go. Squeeze your booty at the top. Obviously, you can also do a deadlift to a knee up or a deadlift to a kickback. If you do the knee up, you probably want to pull the opposite knee away from the bell. Let's do one more combo. And switch it out. We're going to move left leg into our curtsy. Weights in the left hand, hinge, and let's go. Almost there. Two more. One more. And rest, set it down. All right, coming down to the back. We've got a twisted hip lift, and then we'll throw in some of our oblique crunches. So with the twisted hip lift, right ankle is crossed over left. Arms are down by your side. When I lift, I shimmy the hips to one side and then shimmy to the other side. So each lift, it's that shimmy from side to side. So right ankle starts over the left. Big breath in, exhale, lift, shimmy the hips one direction. Exhale, lift, shimmy the opposite direction. And let's go. Try not to swing the legs. Few more seconds. Come back through center. Unwind your ankles, knees together, drop them to the right, crunch it up right here. Exhale. Left side of the body is cinching up. Two more. Back through center, feet to the ceiling, left ankle overhead. And let's go. Same thing on the other side. Twisted hip lift. One more each side. Come back through center, unwind the legs, drop the knees to the left, hands behind your head, crunch it up. One more. Oof, and rest. All right. We are done with the first round. Had to think for a second there. Trying to jumpstart my brain this morning. All right. Grab some water. We're going to start back on that forearm tabletop work. But water, breath. Whew. All right, a few more seconds. Whew. All right, get your forearms set up. Clasp your hands, stack your shoulders over your elbows. So we want a really nice, strong base there. Walk the knees in, or you are in forearm plank. Float the knees, hold. Press down, right between your shoulder blades, lift, tuck your pelvis, secure your core. Take your right leg back, toes towards the ground, hold for 2, 1, pull it forward. Left leg back, hold for 2, 1, pull it forward, press up to your down dog or your dolphin. Big breath in, float the knees. Right leg back, hold. Bring it forward. Left leg back, hold. Bring it forward, up to dolphin or down dog. Back down, float the knees. Press it back, right foot. Pull it forward, left foot back. Pull it forward, down dog. Come back, float the knees, right leg back. Pull it forward, left leg back. Pull it forward, hips up. We're gonna do one more round. Float your knees, right leg back. Forward, left leg back. Hold right here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, press it back. Real quick little child's pose just to stretch out the shoulders. Breathe. And come on up. Whew. Other side on that single arm swing. Few seconds to get up, get situated. Whew. All right, you got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds, swings. Make sure your feet are rooted flat. Hips are squared. It's really easy to get off center on the single-sided work. You got another 3, 2, 1, and rest, set it down. Whew. All right. We're gonna give the shoulders a break. And then we have that light chest work standing and the forearm bicep work. Whew. Few more seconds. All right. Go ahead and grab your light weights. Feet are hip width apart. Roll your shoulders down your back, elbows up, and let's go. Just squeeze them together. One more. Take it down. All right, let's go. Palms face your thighs. Lift, lower with control. Elbows are tight to your side. Two more. One more. Whew, roll it out. All right. Hands back up. Let's go. Squeeze. Don't shrug your shoulders. Almost there. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. Whew, bring it down. All right, one more set of those reverse bicep curls. Control the weight down. Two, one more. Whew, and rest, done. All right, we're gonna move into that single arm deadlift and curtsy. Rest for just a few seconds here. Feet are gonna be hip width apart. Shoulders are square, hips are square. All right. Grab that weight, set it up in the right hand. Find the hinge. Exhale, pull, right leg back. Drop it straight down, right back up. Let's go. Three more. Then we'll switch sides. One more. Whew, come back through center, switch it out. Square out the shoulders and let's go. Almost there. 2 more. 1 more. And rest, set it down. Whew. All right, we're coming down to the back. We've got our twisted hip lift with our oblique twists. Whew. Okay, feet to the ceiling. Cross that right ankle over the left, arms by your side. And let's go. A little shimmy of the hips. Each direction, squeeze your thighs. Really pull your belly in and up. Get that lock in the low core. 1 more each side. Unwind the legs, hips are through center, drop your knees to the right, hands behind your head, crunch it up. 2 more. Next one. Back through center, feet back to the ceiling, left ankle crosses over right. Let's go. One more each side. Back through center, unwind the legs. Knees drop to the left, hands behind your head, crunch it up. Almost there, a couple more. Last one, and rest. Whew. All right. That's the first circuit. We've got second circuit starting just a moment here. Let me tell you where we're going. Whew. All right. We have a side forearm plank, knee to elbow to get us started. So if you'd like to use a lightweight overhead, go for it. And then we'll pop up for a single-sided racked carry. So you'll need a bell for that. Ooh, give me a moment. I live right by a forest, which I may have mentioned. It's like out my front door. I have so many freaking bugs, and there is a huge beetle right in front of me. So grab that lightweight if you'd like. Well, I don't know where he went. All right, let's start first on the right elbow. Side plank forearm, left hand's overhead. Right knee is down, left hand up. All right, and then crunch it in, knee to elbow. Get that bottom hip up nice and high. One more. Let's switch it out. Left arm down, or left knee down, left arm down, and let's crunch it in. Really get into the obliques here. One more. Set that down. Let's get our weight for our single-sided racked carry. That's where I was headed when I got distracted by the bug, was to get my weight. A few seconds. All right, single side, 30 seconds here. And let's go, get it racked. Basically just an extension of your plank work here. You got it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest, set it down. All right, we're coming down to the mat. So I want you to grab a couple things because actually everything else is going to be down on the mat. We've got our skull crusher to a pullover. So you can use one weight or two for that. Then we're going to flip over into a donkey kick and some fire hydrant work. So that out to the side to get outside of the hip. So a weight for behind the leg there. And then we'll just flip over for core, no weight needed. So weight for skull crushers and pullovers, and then a weight to put back behind your knee for donkey kick fire hydrant. All right. Let's come down to the back. You're going to stack your elbows. If you've got two weights, you can seal those weights together. It's your choice if you want to float the knees or not. Let's start first with a skull crusher. Extend, inhale, reach for that pullover, and let's go. Find the combined movement. Remember, you're exhaling on the extension back as you extend the arms in that skull crusher and as you pull back. All right, isolate your skull crusher. Two more. One more. Isolate the pullover right here. Two more. And rest, set it down. Whew. All right. So we're gonna flip over and we've got that donkey kick work into the fire hydrant. I want the weight to start behind the right knee. Make sure your core is engaged, that you're lifted out of your shoulders. You don't want your weight just dumping into your wrists. You want to keep your hips squared on these donkey kicks. I'll cue you for a different upper body when we move into the fire hydrant. So lock it in, flex your ankle, and straight up. Just kick it straight up. All the way, full range of motion in that donkey kick. One more, and then stay up at the top and little pulses. All right, pause there, come down to your left forearm, sweep that leg out and open to the right. Fire hydrants right here. One more. Whew, set it down. Let's switch sides. Left forearm, or left leg, sorry. Up on both hands, we come back to that donkey kick and let's go. Full range. Ankle is flexed, kick to the ceiling. One more. Stay up at the top and pulse. Pause there, come down to your right forearm, sweep that leg out to the side, fire hydrant kick. Another two. One more. And rest, set it down. Whew. All right, we're coming down to the back, flipping it over here. We're gonna do some figure four work on the back. So for the figure four work, right ankle is gonna start over left thigh. Left foot can be down or you can float. We're gonna start first with an oblique crunch. So left elbow to right knee. And then we'll come back through center, square out the chest and just play with a press and a pull from there. All right, so right ankle, left knee. Let's go. Left elbow, right knee. Use that exhale, get your left shoulder up off the ground. Another two. One more. Now lift through center, square your chest, just press that left foot forward and pull back. One more. And let's switch sides. Left ankle, right thigh, crunch it up and across. Almost there. Two more. One more. Back through center, press and pull. Two more. Last one. And rest. All right. We have just one more round to go. Grab some water, catch your breath. We're going to come back down into that side forearm plank, but we'll take a moment here. Whew. Okay. All right. Let's get that right forearm down. This is our last round this morning. Right shoulder is stacked. Left hand's got that weight. Right knee is on the ground. Lift that bottom hip and crunch it in. Elbow to knee. Let's go. One more. Now I just want you to hold that forearm plank. Get your bottom hip up nice and high. Hold. Another 2, 1. Let's switch it out. Whew. All right. Left knee is bent. Right arm is up. Let's go. Crunch it in. One more. Hold. Get that bottom hip up. You can set the top leg down or float it, your choice. You got another 4, 3, 2, set that down. Done. All right, come on up. Single-sided rack walk. Other side, 30 seconds, that's it. A few more seconds, you got another 3, 2, 1. Swing that left arm up, rack it, and let's go. Few more seconds. You got another 4, 3, 2, and rest, set it down. Whew. All right, we're coming down. We've got that skull crusher with our pullover, then we're gonna flip over for that donkey kick fire hydrant work and our figure 4. We are done for today. All right, coming down to the back. Feet are flat or you float your legs, your choice. Seal your hands together, hands come over your chest. 90-degree bend, let's go. Skull crushers and then reach. One more. Isolate your skull crusher right here. Two more. One more. Pulled overs, almost done. One more. And rest, done. Whew. All right. Flipping over. We've got those donkey kick fire hydrants. Weight's gonna start behind your right knee. Take a few moments here, get set up. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over knees, lock in your core, flex that right ankle, and let's go full range donkey kick. 2 more. 1 more. Stay up, pulse. All right, stay up. Come down to your left forearm. Swing that leg out to the side and let's go. Fire hydrant. Last one. Whew, let's switch it out. Left leg. Stack your shoulders, lock it in. Left side donkey kick. Last one, stay up, pulse. All right, hold. Come down to your right forearm, take it out to the side, fire hydrant. Another 2, 1 more, and rest. Woo. All right. Coming down to the back. Outer hips are likely talking to you with the work we've done today. Okay. Right ankle flexes over left. Hands are behind your head. Last bit of work, and then we'll stretch for a couple minutes. You can float that left foot. Let's take that left elbow up and across. Let's go. Exhale as you reach across. Lock in your core. One more. Come back through center, shoulder blades lifted, press and pull. You want to try to get that left heel nice and low. It just skims the top of the ground. It's parallel. Don't tweak out the low back though. We got another 3, 2, 1. Head down, let's switch it out. Left ankle, right thigh, crunch it up and across. One more. Back through center, press and pull. Two more. Last one. And rest. Whew. All right, arms come out to a T. Set your feet on the mat so that they're at the edges of your mat. Just let your knees drop from side to side. Wring out the hips, side body. Lots of work on obliques, outer thigh today. Come back through center, hug your right knee in, send your left leg long, just hug it in. You want both hips to be rooted towards the ground. Send that right foot straight up to the ceiling. You can roll the ankle a few times. Interlace your hands behind your hamstring. Flex the ankle now. Just hug the leg towards you. Breathe. Switch it out. Right leg long. Hug that left knee in. Send the left leg to the ceiling. Interlace hands again. Maybe roll that ankle a few times and flex through the ankle here. Hug both knees in, rock along your spine from side to side. Take some circles in the knees and in the hips. Rock and roll a few times. Come on up to a seat. Right leg is out front. Sit nice and tall. Take a few seated cat-cows. Sit nice and tall here. Take your right arm out front. Stretch the fingertips back. Flip it over. Right arm across the front of the body. Release. Shake it out. And switch it out. Left leg out front. And a few seated cat-cows. Left side. Sit nice and tall. Take the left arm out front. Stretch the fingertips behind you. Flip it over. Take that left arm across the front of the body, stretch it out. Whew. And then any movement that you want to take through your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, take it here. Otherwise, you are done for today.